Yo, hey, hold up, yeah, hey, ha, Blackreign, yeah, let's go, hey, you already know my name, Blackreign 4, diamonds in my chain, Blackreign, hey, yeah, soldiers in my game, Blackreign, I'm number one on this game, Blackreign. Top 100 below me. Can't just say you good at this game, you gotta show me. EA tryna help them out, but they cannot hold me. Number one on the leaderboard, the rest of y'all below me. Yeah.
Alright, chat, let's hop on and play some Regs real quick, man. I haven't played Regs in so long because of Stadium Post. I actually just now declined a sub game on college because you can't play with you can't turn Stadium Post off. So, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of weird to do a sub game and now I gotta, you know what I'm saying, it just like who gets home field advantage. You know what I'm saying? Should we do like sub games and make it best of 3, and then it's like, what if I win at home, then you win at home, then like how are we gonna do the third game? Like, you feel me? So I just stopped doing sub games. If y'all want to do a cut sub game or a Madden Regs or Madden Mutt sub game, I'll do that. Just so it's fair for both of us, you know what I'm saying? Because I got guys out here really trying to beat me and like, shit, I'm finna play Reign because I know he giving away home field advantage, and like, why would I set myself up like that? You feel me? But this is kind of why I stopped grinding Regs, because of the leaderboard, you know what I'm saying? He has more wins. DP has more wins and less losses, and What's Rockin' is ahead of him. 191 game win streak, more championships, all that. And these two guys play with the same teams. Both play with LSU, and I don't know how he got more ranking points, and that's kind of why I stopped grinding Regs. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna hop into some Regs, play some ranked Regs, and man, so I got some content coming out. I got some cut content coming out, and chat, it's insane, chat. Like, the level of play right now. I'm putting this video above, like, ahead of a couple other videos I got, because, bro, I gotta take a break from cut. I ain't gonna lie. It's to the point now where, like, how do I explain? This is gonna be a great explaining video, but like, it's to the point now where like all the nerds are like, this is the perfect time. If you're a nerd, this is the perfect time to hop on the game and play. All right, chat. I don't know what's going on. I can't find nobody that. I just waited 5 minutes to play. What more do I have to? Is Regs this dead? Chat, is Regs dead? This goes even better to exactly what I'm about to say too. Okay, cool. So I got a game in 29 seconds that time. I don't know what the difference was, but so check this out, chat. So at the beginning of the year, right? I feel like that's the best time to play this game. I feel like that's the best time to play college, or I don't know nothing about Madden that much right now, but I know for college, I've been playing a shit ton of cut, right? When the game first dropped, chat, is let's play football. Let me go out here, let me find a team that's good. Let me find a team that matches this team that's that good with this specific playbook or certain plays that I like to run, right? And now you gotta figure out, you know, I'm talking about from a Regs perspective. Now you gotta figure out, okay, do I like this team? I love this team, but do I like this team's playbook? Playbook shitty. It's not what I'm used to running. Cool, now you're searching around. Now you search around and you find, now you find the right playbook you like, but now you gotta find the right team that got those playbooks as far as college, right? So that's why some people don't like it. They be like, man, I ain't dealing with Regs. I like this playbook, but I can't use that. You know what I'm saying? Blase. And the reason they saying that, chat, because they want to get glitchy with this shit, right? They want to be out here with, which is, there's nothing wrong with this, what I'm about to say, but they want to be out there with, you know, LSU with bunch strong and bunch strong offset and bunch this and bunch that. And like I say, there's nothing wrong with that, chat. I haven't played Regs in so long. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be putting players at. This is crazy. But and that's where it gets confusing. And who would I put in the slot? Turner's in the slot, so Pickett's my corner, and then Delane's there, and then I think I like Jackson right there. Cool. But so yeah, so at the beginning it's just come out here, play straight football. They're gonna patch what was wrong with last game's stuff, and you gotta go from there. You know what I'm saying? What was wrong with last game? Cool. That shit mostly gonna be patched. Nobody really gonna know all the ins and outs. It's come out here and play some football. So boom, right? You out here, you playing football, you figuring things out. Please make tackles. Jesus Christ. I knew that RPO was coming too. So boom, you know what I'm saying? You got it, you figured it out, you know what I'm saying? Bam. You out here playing on straight skill. You out here playing on straight, hey, I got this scheme, but this team, blase, right? Best time of year to play. Everybody's playing, everybody's confident. You know what I'm saying? There's not really a meta at this time of year, right? There's not really a meta. Nobody really know what the hell is going on. We just out here gaming at this point, right? Trying to get wins, trying to run it up. Bam. As we get into it, right, chat? As we get into the year, and you know what I'm saying, pros start figuring out the glitches and things like that, there'll be a couple metas going on, right? You got a couple metas going on. We got a couple metas going on. It's like, damn. You got a couple metas going on, right? Now it gets a little crazy. Okay, cool. Everybody kind of running the same shit. But all the shit really comes from cut, right? Because you're able to change playbooks and things like that, people get a chance to experiment a lot more. Bro, what the fuck? People get to experiment a lot more in cut because you can change playbooks. Now you can change abilities. You got certain players, they got this, that. It's like this in Madden and Mutt too, and Regs and Mutt too, right? So boom. Come on, what you got for me? Corner route somewhere, whoop route. That's a box. That's a box. That's a box. So at the beginning of the year, it's always kind of harder to, like, you know what I'm saying? People always complain. I knew that was coming. Fucking verticals. People always complain, I can't find this team. I can't find that team. I don't have my right playbook. And that right there, with stadium posts alone, will force people to mutt. You feel me? Why I can't change my playbook. I can't change my jerseys. You know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit. I got to deal with stadium posts. Fuck that. I'm going to cut where there is no stadium post, or I'm going to Madden. Or I'm gonna just say fuck it and just go to Madden. You feel me? So boom, a lot of people go to Madden, a lot of people go to cut, and now it's not that many Regs people playing Regs. So boom, right? I don't know why I'm in mid blitz and I haven't even. Did he step out of bounds first? He did step out of bounds first. Wow, that's crazy. I just hope my vert hooks will play some shit. I just hope my vert hooks gonna play some shit. Had a DB chat. I had a DB in the cloud and I had a DN in the hard flat. I had a cloud corner. I had my DN in a hard flat, and I had the slot guy in the hook, and I had the other slot guy in the hook, and nobody played the flat whatsoever. Am I tripping? But so right now in cut chat, it's full-blown craziness. You got every quarterback can get any ability. Everybody's 99 speed. Everybody's 99 speed chat. You got you got you got DNs 99 speed. You got linebackers 99 speed. I threw a high ball right there. I tried to audible to a different play right there. I couldn't because of stadium post. So that's why I'm just hurrying up. I don't want him to change the defense at all. Cool. We can change now. Perfect. If this is man to man, it should be a touchdown. Perfect. And it's kind of the same, you know what I'm saying, as far as back in the I haven't this is my first time playing cut, so this is like my first time experiencing it. And the schemes I'm seeing is insane. You know what I'm saying? They got 99 speed linebackers, 99 speed DBs. The difference is in college, I feel like the abilities are way better in college than they are Madden. They're way like more insane in college. You got quick jumps that are nasty work. Then you got takeoff receivers. You got takeoff receivers. You got grip breakers and the shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought you could get there, buddy. I thought you could get there, buddy. Guess you can't. Guess you can't get there, buddy. With the new metas and cut right now, it's like it's nerd city right now, bro. I'm going up against. I went up against. You guys haven't seen it yet on the channel, but you guys are gonna see it. I go up against this goal line defensive scheme, chat. Every D lineman he got has platinum quick jump or gold quick jump with grip breaker, inside disruptor, all that shit, right? And his DBs got gold knockout, chat. His DB's got gold knockouts. And he is sending the craziest blitz ever, bro. And he's running stunts with it. If you guys know anything about the stunts on this game, the stunts are crazy. So he platinum quick jumps, gold quick jumps, stunting, blitzing 6 and 7 at a time. And he has gold knockouts, platinum knockouts. And it's a custom defense. It's a custom team. They give you a certain amount of you know what I'm saying, abilities you can have on your team. You can just stack them on how you want. So he got his DBs platinum knockout, and if you get the ball out every time, it's a if you able to get the ball out, chat. It's a knockout. So you get the ball to your receiver, gold glove, purple platinum glove, knocking the ball out. And it's like, damn. And I'm playing the scheme. I'm just like, yo, this shit is insane. And you got everybody running one of the same offenses. You got your bunch strong. It's everything bunched. It's 3 receivers over here with the running back. Cluster strong is one of the formations you getting over there. Yep, some shit like this right here. This type of shit you're getting in cut right now. So it kind of forces you to be like, yo, like, damn, like, how do I play defense versus this shit? There's no way you throw that. Like, where's my D line at? I got gold quick jumps out here, kid. I got some gold quick jumps out here. Where are you running to? Where are you running to? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's purple right there. There's a purple right there. Thank you, Tim. Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you very, very, very much, Tim. And then another crazy thing in cut right now, like if you got there's, as you guys should know, there's silver, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum abilities. If you got like a no way. If you got like a silver ability, it's not gonna work. If you got a silver ball hawk, you got a silver knockout, it's pointless. You better off just not having nothing out there, to be honest. This shit is nasty. So you can dead ass have a DB out there, and he have a silver robber, and you throw it right to him, he'll drop it. He'll straight up drop it. And it's like, wow. That's such good defense. He threw a high ball right there. That's such good defense. Make tackles, love it. I didn't like that cloud on the right side. I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that. And I'm sending decent pressure right now, but I'm not getting nobody to shed. That's the crazy thing about it. I don't like the defense I'm about to run at all, chat. I don't like this at all, chat. Great knockout. I was about to lose my mind. I was literally going to lose my mind because that is perfect defense. He threw a back shoulder, but we got a knockout right there. I was going to lose my damn mind. Like, yo, do not bail that nigga out. He's running the stunts now. He definitely running them stunts. And I forgot. Chat, can y'all tell me real quick, like, base blocking is good for what? And then empty is good for what? Because y'all be trying to tell me in the comment section, like, yo, bro, you gotta slide your line this way if you running stunts, or do that if you running that. And I be like, yo, I don't really understand what y'all really trying to tell me to do. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Ooh, GG's, buddy. GG's. Tired of losing? Here at Rain Game Picks, the focus is doing research and finding the safest picks to ensure wins. If you can copy and paste, you can make money. All of my team bets are being placed on fullstarsportsbook.com. They are a sportsbook that you can use in all 50 states. To get an account created, message them Rain4 on Instagram, and they will create you an account and give you a 100% deposit match with free play. So if you deposit $100, you get a free $100. Join the VIP membership and copy the same bets as me every single day. If you're just interested in player props and PrizePicks is available in your state, for new users, use code RAIN4 and play $5 and instantly get a free $50. Join the VIP membership for just PrizePicks or the VIP Elites membership for player props and team bets. If PrizePicks isn't available in your state, you can use fullstarsportsbook.com for player props as well. Once again, here at Rain Game Picks, the focus is doing research to find the safest picks and winning as a team. But like, no lie, at the end of the year, chat, I'm always terrible because I don't keep up with the metas at all. I'm always terrible at the end of the year. What I start out running at the beginning of the year is football. As the year go on and people get to start labbing up and shit, you feel me? At the beginning of the year, you don't have time to lab. It's pick your team, find the playbook, and you feel me, and try to grind a leaderboard. At the end of the year go on, chat, it's like niggas just getting that lab, and it's just fucking lab. Find the glitchiest shit, and when you find it, exploit the shit. And it's like, you can't be mad at the players about it, you know what I'm saying? It's just Madden. But it just takes the football out of the game. It's not football anymore. You feel me? It's who's good at the game. It's not about who's good at football and who can do this. It's about who's good at the game. Who can rush two people and get this DN to loop all the way around your offensive line and sack you. And you got 9 in coverage. You're trying to find a way to pass the ball, and it's 9 people in coverage. And you might say, hey, run the ball, Rain, versus some shit like that. And they got a way that you can stand behind the nose guard, and as soon as you try to run the ball, now the nose guard is just free in the backfield. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, because the center snapped the ball and raised his head and let him go by him to go and block the nigga behind him. It's like, it get to a point where it's like, it's not even like football no more. It's who can be the glitchiest. And you can't blame the player. You got to just blame Madden. or blame EA, and then EA will patch that shit for the next year. You feel me? And then guess what? Now at the beginning of the year, it's straight football. You feel me? And niggas be trash, niggas be ass, niggas suck at the beginning of the year. And then when they find the glitchy shit, the pros will drop this in the ebook and drop that in the ebook. They gonna get Henry's ebook and Clef's ebook and Vo's ebook and Blackrein's ebook and Form's ebook. And now them niggas all of a sudden is amazing. You feel me? And it's like you can't tell content creators to not put ebooks out, because if you don't do it, somebody else will. Right? I ran into that back in Madden 20. And no disrespect to Golden Mills, but like Madden 20, people trying to figure out how the fuck I run the ball like this, how the fuck I'm running trips and shit, and people, yo, bro, drop an ebook. And I was like, I'll never drop an ebook. I'll never show y'all my scheme, because I want to win as much as I can. And if I show y'all my scheme, y'all gonna take it and match up versus me and beat me with my own shit. You feel me? Because the shit I run be so simple, but it's because I know how to run it. You feel me? I know how to make it simple. So if I give you my scheme, and you already got your scheme, you can go and buy somebody else's scheme, and then you match up versus me, or you pay for a money game, whatever the case may be, and now you running my own shit on me, whooping my ass with my own scheme that you done threw a little twist on, because you done grabbed some shit from Form and Golden Mills and Henry, and now I'm getting my ass whooped. And so I was like, I ain't selling no damn ebooks, man. Y'all got me fucked up. And then I look on ebook, and I look on YouTube one day, and Golden Mills dropped the How Blackreign Runs His Strips Tight End Offset scheme. And I watched it, and I'm like, this ain't how I run my shit for real, but you damn near there, boy. Like, you real close. Like you close. You too close. You close to the point where, like, nigga, so you there, nigga. You there. You know what you're doing. And that shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. How this nigga selling my scheme, and they ain't even sold my scheme yet? So I was like, fuck it. If he making money off my shit, I might as well start selling my own damn ebooks then and showing people how to do it the right way for real. So that's why I started selling ebooks, because if you don't, somebody else will. But it's like you can't blame us for putting out ebooks. You gotta blame the generation. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet world now. Back in the day when it wasn't such an internet world and people was more private with their stuff, now it's content. You make money off of it. Like, I make so much money off of selling ebooks, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So it's like, shit, make the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make the money. No way. No way all y'all run inside right there. So at the beginning of the year, when niggas can't think for themselves, they don't know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? When people don't know what the hell going on, it's hard for people. But obviously, the more you start practicing and you start watching and things like that, you're gonna get a grasp of, like, okay, cool. And now, you know what I'm saying, whenever I'm playing, this nigga probably got everything. He got no quick jumps. I can press every receiver he got. So now it's like, and the dude's account I'm playing on, he in the highest highest division. So I'm playing against demons. Everybody I play against in cut is top 100. Of course, my hard flat doesn't get out there, and of course he breaks tackles, and there's two niggas out there. Of course, my hard flat just gets upstairs at the quarterback and scooting. Look, of course, look, scooting, staring at the quarterback. It's a nigga in the hard flat. Of course, bro. I mean, of course. I expect nothing less, nothing more of you, bro. It's a great tackle, very good tackle. It's another very good tackle, brother. Go for it. Please stay the... I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. If you can just please stay outside, bro, that'd be greatly appreciated. That's all I'm asking. So right now, in cut, what I'm running into is, you know, everybody has speed boosts, because I think there's a certain threshold you got to be at acceleration-wise to do it. So everybody has it. Running back direct snap. Not the QB snap right there, but running back. As soon as he get it, pew, he speed boosts around everybody. You feel me? There is no defense speed boost. They're just an offensive speed boost. You feel me? So that's already an advantage right there, right? I ran against the all the bunch strongs and shit like that. That's every day. And everybody's running the same shit. Defensively, 2-man loop, 3-man loop, grip breakers. It's just like if you ain't with the meta, you're gonna get rolled over. Like, get with it or get lost, bro. And I'm such like a old school player, bro. It got me contemplating like, yo, it's time for Unc to hang it up, ain't it? Cause here I am still in trips, tight end, offset. You feel me? Here I am still mid blitzing, and niggas is looking at my shit like, yeah, this shit is ass, bro. I'm getting cooked. You feel me? I'm still in 5 wide. Niggas out here. I played against a dude. Chad, I played against a dude. His D-line looked just like this. He rushed 2 people, and he instantly sacking me every single time. I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck? He rushing 2 people and instantly sacking me. Whip around the offense line. I can slide left, I can slide right. It doesn't matter, chat. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And nigga was like, yeah, this the new meta, bro. I'm like, what? It's a new meta, bro. I'm like, yeah, this ain't. Unc ain't seen that before. Oh, you ain't seen nobody running it? Nah, I ain't seen that one. Everybody running it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Unc still reading the newspaper and shit. Oh, I'm dealing with this right here too, chat. That right there, field goal block. Yep, field goal block. You got to go for 2 now every single time. And you know what I'm saying? Nobody was doing that at the beginning of the year. Nobody was. You give these nerds time to practice up the game and shit, they'll break it. So next year, when the game first start, EA will patch all this shit up. It'll be a brand new game. And then boom, you'll have a new group of people. You have a new group of people that's trash, and then the game come out. That'll be trash when the game come out, and as the year go on and people start showing them how to do glitchy shit, they'll get better at the game. But from a football perspective, these niggas be ass. Bro, you're in, okay, cool. You're in a hard flat. You're in a, he's in a hard flat. It's good defense. That was a pick. This gotta be like QB draw or something. How are we getting beat? Yeah, that's what I figured it was right there. QB draw. There's no way you throw that. There's no way you throw that. I'm looking at it like there's no way you think that's the read. There's no damn way, buddy. That boy got knockout, robber, instinct. That boy got all type of shit out there. It's a good ball. Okay, I'm not mad about that. That gotta be a pull right there. I don't even know why I ran out on 3rd and 12 anyway. What am I doing in that? What are we doing, chat? It's a good ball, man. I know you sick about that. 4th and 19, give that up. That's rough right there. Perfectly blocked up. That's rough right there. And see, that's the thing, chat. We gotta catch that. That's the thing. Like, imagine I had stadium posts and I couldn't change that up. Now we in trouble, chat. Now we would have been in trouble. Catch a block running back. Imagine it's 4th and 19, and now I gotta deal with stadium posts and I can't. You feel me? So that's the thing with Regs, bro. Like, it's all situational. You can lose. You can damn near lose to anybody in Regs, bro. Like, situation like that, I've been forced to punt it. That right there was one of the biggest plays in the game so far. You know what I'm saying? That right there was crazy. So it's always like a stipulation of what you want to deal with. Like, I wish they would just leave it to it like, hey, it's college, team playbook, team, bam, stadium, cool. They got home field advantage, but don't give them no home field advantages. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. Like, stadium post is a big deal on this game. I'm playing this. Okay, I thought it was RPO. Come on. But yeah, Chad, I ain't gonna lie. In mud, in cut, I ain't playing bad. I'm holding my own. You feel me? But like I said, this is versus top 100 comp. I'm playing number 19 dude, the 53rd dude, the 22nd dude. I just played the 15 dude on here the other day. Beat him. I'm playing Gauntlet. So I'm playing the toughest comp. So it's like I'm seeing like crazy shit. I'm seeing some crazy ass shit. That's me. How can I not pick that? What does Perkins have? And I'm just curious. Perkins has knockout, platinum robber, gold fan favorite, gold instinct, platinum robber, platinum, the highest you can get, and we dropping wide open picks. So it's like, but what are the abilities? You feel me? What are we doing with the abilities? I knew that was coming. I tried to. I knew that was coming. Like, nigga, you couldn't pick that right there with platinum robber? No. Oh my god. Like, nigga, you couldn't pick that with platinum, the highest ability on the. Like, what do you expect me to do, chat? Now we got the lane getting cooked. How is he cooking you, bro? Can we pick it, please? It's actually insane, chat. Just make the tackle. Thank you. As long as I get on one of them guys and like move them, we good. This is perfect defense, chat. That's perfect defense, chat. I knew that was perfect. Doubles is not good in that situation. I knew that was gonna be good, and I contained and pass committed. Oof. Knew that was gonna be good right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's rough. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. But what y'all think, chat? What y'all think is the best time to play? Late in the year, early in the year, Regs cut. What do y'all think is the best? Hey, chat, I got a question for y'all, right? What is a bet? What is a bet, right? To me, a bet is a prediction. It's just a prediction, right? Like for an example, you and your homie chilling, and y'all just watching traffic. Hey, I bet you a red car coming for a blue car. Like, and there ain't gotta be no money on it. But like, bet. Like, what we betting? I bet shit. If a red car come first, you gotta do the dishes when we go back to the crib, nigga, cause you left your dishes in the sink. No, they were your dishes. Well, nah, I think it was your dishes, but shit, we just leave it up to us. Whatever kind of car come first, nigga, then you feel me? It's just a prediction. I predict the blue car come first. You predict the red car. It's just a prediction, right? Now, the difference in it gets where there's where you got things to support these predictions. You know what I'm saying? You can base it off of past information and things like that. Now, if you've been sitting there watching the traffic all damn day, and now you know what I'm saying, or you know the area, or it's still gonna be hard to predict that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just a prediction. Then at the end of the day, it's a bet. And that's kind of what he just flat out dropped the chat. And that's kind of what gambling is, chat. It's just a prediction. And with information to support why you think that. The funny thing about it is everybody has their reasoning on why they're gonna be right before the situation is, and it ain't got to be with sports. It's with anything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't think that corner would play that. It's just simple cover two. But everybody has their reasoning on why, right? So for an example, let's just give you guys a football related example, right? Let's say Henry versus Cliff is about to go down, right? Henry versus Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Who you think's gonna win, Henry or Cliff, right? And let's just say, you know what I'm saying, they got a Madden Bowl tomorrow. It's mud. So you're gonna have one side say, Jesus Christ. You're gonna have one side say, well, I'm taking Henry. The nigga got 5-6 belts, you feel me? We already know what Henry capable of. Bro, my quarterback is so fucking ass, bro. This nigga is terrible. I watch him sit here and throw perfect, then now all of a sudden, versus Notre Dame, this nigga's horrible. What the fuck? No, yeah, it's you, nigga. So with betting, right, let's just say sports betting for an example. You always have certain odds, right? So based on the past odds, they're gonna probably give the advantage to Henry, right? And regardless of what the odds is, you gotta take them or take it or leave it, right? You gotta take it or leave it. So it might be Henry to win minus 500, but you're gonna get Cliff plus 500. And what that minus 500 means is you have to bet $500 on. I just know he got all this fucking time. You got to bet $500 on Henry to win 100. And somebody would say that's stupid. Like, why would I bet 500 to win 100? And it's like, because Henry's the favorite to win already. You know what I'm saying? Based on his past history, he's the favorite. And just because he's the favorite doesn't mean he's gonna automatically win. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that. It just means he's the favorite. You know what I'm saying? Their prediction is based on his past winnings and things like that. They got him as the favorite. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might look at that and say, well, I'm going to take the safe bet. Somebody might say, I'm going to take the safe bet, you know, and I'm going to put 500. I just look at it as a free $100, you know what I'm saying, to bet on Henry. And somebody might look at that and say, you know what? I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to take that risk and I'm going to bet my 100 on Clef to try to win 500. You feel me? And that's totally fine too. Just depends on what you think, right? So now there's a different thing. There's something called, you know what I'm saying, the spread. If you don't want to bet the 500 to win 100 or 100 to win 500, you have the spread. And let's just say the spread is, you know, Henry to win by, you know, 9 points, right, in a Madden game. Now it gets interesting, right? Now it gets interesting, right? Because now you like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I kind of know Henry gonna win, but can he win by 9 points? Well, the kick is with the 9 points is now you get to bet. Now you get to bet the favorite. Now you get even money. Now if you take -9 Henry to win by 9 points, it's $500 to win $500. Or you can take Cliff plus 9 points. It's 500 plus 500. So now you got to deal with the odds of the just to win or the odds of the spread. You feel me? And that's what people like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now it gets to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying? These guys don't know the spread. Like, what if at the end of the game, you know what I'm saying, Henry's winning by 9 and Clef's in field goal range, but Clef's not gonna kick a field goal because what is the field goal gonna do? You feel me? Field goal doesn't really, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Clef can cover the spread, but he's not necessarily worried about covering the spread. He worried about winning. So he's trying to go for the win while you bet on the spread. That's why gambling is so tough. That's why predicting is so tough. You know what I'm saying? So it gets addicting, right? And if you take a look at Google, I think I haven't looked in a while, but last time I looked on Google, it said a profitable sports bettor is between 56, 57, 58%, somewhere around there. And you might look at that shit and be like, damn, that ain't high at all. And it's pretty much how you look at it, right? So if it's 100 bets and you win 57%, that means you won 57 and you lost 43, right? Which puts you in profit of 14. If my math is correct, that puts you plus 14 out of 100 bets, which is good because that plus 14 units, now it depends on what you was betting on those, you know what I'm saying, in between those numbers, right? So let's just say each one you was betting, you know what I'm saying, out of those 100 bets, each time you was betting 100. Each time you was betting 100. So if you up 14, you know, that means you're up 1,400. If you was betting 1,000, you're up 14,000. If you was betting 10,000, you're up 140,000. Now, that's if you was betting the same exact measurement on each one of those bets, right? That's if you was betting on the same number each one of those. Now, chat, where it can get crazy at, he throwing straight back shoulder balls, bro. He threw it on the 4th down and we got a knockout, but he throwing straight back shoulder passes. So you look at that and say, okay, you won 57%. But chat, I guarantee you, like, that 57% was in waves, right? It's not like you can look at the ending of it and just say, oh, plus 14. Nah, I'm pretty sure some of those times he lost 3 times in a row. I'm pretty sure sometimes he lost 4 times in a row. Then he won 4 times in a row. Now he was up, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. And now he's on a 5-game losing streak. Now he's on a 6-game winning streak, right? Imagine, that's a good juke. Imagine you lost 10 in a row, right? And let's say your number was 1,000 on each one of those bets. Now you down 10,000, chat. A lot of people can't deal with that or stomach that. You feel me? That's why sports betting is tough, because somebody lose 10 in a row, they gonna quit. Fuck this shit, I'm done. Hell nah, I'm out of here. That's why we see a lot of more sports books opening up. You feel me? Every time I look online, it's a new sports book. Hey, we got DraftKings, we got this now, we got that now. Every time I look, it's something new. PrizePicks, we got Underdog, we got. That's why the casinos are so profitable. You feel me? That's why Vegas is Vegas. Because not a lot of people win, chat. That's why you see sports books giving all these bonuses and shit. It's to get you addicted. Hey, if you bet $5, we'll give you a free $200. You bet $5, they give you a free $200. You bet with that $200, you betting you winning, cool, you vibing. They counting on you losing. They counting on you to lose. And then once you lose, they got you. You feel me? Now you finna start depositing your money and depositing it, cool. Then you hit big one time. Now you withdraw your shit, you chilling. Then boom, losing. Now it becomes an addiction, chat. Which is, there's nothing wrong with addiction. You feel me? There's good addiction, there's bad addictions, right? Just like somebody might be addicted to gambling, somebody might be addicted to smoking cigarettes, who never smoked before. Hey, and they advertise it on TV. Hey, we got cigarettes for you. You buy a pack, you get a pack free. Why would they give us a free pack? Because they know you're gonna get addicted to it. You go, you smoke that first pack, you smoke it fast as fuck. Why? I got another pack waiting on me. I ain't stunting this shit. I got a brand new pack waiting on me. Then boom, you smoke that. You smoke your pack that's waiting on you. Damn, that shit was fire. Go to the store, now you buying them. You feel me? Eventually they gonna profit. You feel me? Everything is an addiction. Just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it in moderation. I want that post so bad. I wanted that post so bad. I just don't trust my quarterback. So like I say, chat, it's nothing more than a prediction. It's just sports bet, whatever it is, it's nothing more than a researched prediction. And some people don't even research. Some people just guess. But what I would tell you to do is, if you're gonna jump into something like that, you know what I'm saying, get with somebody who is known for winning, you know what I'm saying? And nothing's always gonna be super consistent, you know what I'm saying? It's like basketball players, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Edwards is good at shooting a three. Sometimes he goes cold, you feel me? He might get into a shooting slump. But if he's good consistently, you know what I'm saying? If he's good consistently, then shit, bet on him, you feel me? He might go again. He might have a game where he shoots bad. He might have a game where he averages, he averages 28, 29, 30 points a game. He gonna have some games where he don't score 30 points. He might have a game where he scored 22, 23. You feel me? That don't mean he's bad. You know what I'm saying? He just had a bad game. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to sports betting, you're gonna have sports bettors who go on super crazy win streaks and have them go on super crazy losing streaks. But if they're known for consistently winning, stick with it. That's the thing I can tell you. If that's what you want to do, if you tell yourself, hey, I'm jumping into sports betting, this is what I want to do, or if I'm getting into this, I'm gonna be consistent. That's all I ask you guys to do, just be consistent. I'm not talking about me specifically. I'm just saying in general. I'm saying in general, if you're gonna do something, do it consistently. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you want to be a YouTuber, you start posting YouTube videos and shit ain't going smooth for you. You're not getting the views you want to. You say, man, fuck this shit. I'm done, bro. You jump back in it, you're gonna be right where you left off at. You're gonna be right where you left off at. You're gonna be right where them views left off at. That's where you're gonna be at. If you sports betting and you losing, that money that you done lost, when you get back, you're still gonna be lost. Great knockout. I remember when I first jumped into YouTube, bro. And this was really why my first breakup happened with me and my shorty. Make tackles, love it. This why my first breakup happened, right? She would go to work from 7, get home at 5, and I would start streaming from like 7 in the afternoon to like 10, 11 at night, right? This is nothing more than chat. I even moved him out, put him in a hard flat. That is just disgusting, bro. That is so bad. Like no bullshit. That is so bad. But she would come home. We would have dinner. She would tell me about her day at work. Blase. And she would go and lay in bed, and I would start working. I would start streaming. And one day she said, "You playing this damn video game, and you ain't making no money from it." And I was like, "Damn, that's how she see it." You feel me? Like, I mean, at the time I wasn't making no money from YouTube streaming, nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit your milestones first before you make money. Make tackles, please. Oh my God. So I was like, well, I mean, I'm not right now. I ain't hit my milestones yet, but I'm creeping up on them. It ain't gonna make it ain't gonna be no good career to make no money. And I'm just like, you never know, because how I started, right? because how I started, I didn't even care about like how much I could make. I just knew how much people was making. Right? I asked TD Bear, I was like, yo, bro, like I ain't trying to count your money, but how much money you making from this? And when he told me his number, I'm like, oh, the sky's the limit. Oh, this you making this per month playing this shit? I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah, boy. If I can just make a fraction of that, you feel me? If I can just make a little bit of that cheese right there, I'm smooth. You still got cooked, bro. That's crazy. I mean, if I can just make a tad, if I can make a month of what you making, bro, I'm straight. The number he told me was some wild shit, chat, and this is back in 2020. So I see why the nigga retired. I definitely see why TD retired. So I was like, shit, if I can make this amount right here monthly, what I'm doing right now, I can sit on my ass and play this game and make this amount of money, I'm shooting for it. I already got this going on the side, money already good. In my spare time, if I can get this shit going and rolling and make some money, I'm gonna lock in. So I done this shit for a cool little minute without making no money, chat. Like, and if I would have stopped, I would have been cooked. You feel me? Like, I would have been cooked, but I did this shit not making a single dollar, chat. And a lot of people doing it, and they not making no money, and a lot of people just stop. It's not many successful content creators, like Madden, college. It's not many, it's a handful of us, bro. I mean, some new ones coming up, and we also seeing people leave this shit too. You know what I'm saying? We also seeing people leave, so it's like, if you stop, you ain't gonna get to where you're trying to go in the first place. Like, why would you stop? Just keep going. Now, if you look at it and you say, okay, the profit is never gonna be there, or this shit is not worth the time and the effort, I just gotta quit. I can respect that, cause a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just be like, yeah, this shit ain't it. Gotta quit. I've even stepped back from streaming. I've took some breaks. Like, hey, shit ain't it. Like right now, off season, I don't stream. Why? Not worth the time and money and shit like that. When the game first dropped, first couple months, 3 months, I'm streaming. It's hard to get me off the stream. You feel me? So you feel me? I ain't gonna cap. TD told me that number, bro. I said, fuck it, I'm doing it. Because I had nothing to lose, bro. I was playing the game already. And I just lucked. I tell you all the time, I lucked into this shit, bro. And I ain't saying I'm super duper successful. You know, I've been consistent for 6 years. You know, money been great. Let me pick six that. Oh my God, that is crazy. Oh shit, he get the ball at halftime? Oh my God. So what I judge this shit off of, chat, I got 2 YouTube channels, right? When I take a look at both of them, it'll tell you your summary for the past 28 days. I'm looking at it now. You guys can't see it, but I'm looking at it now. And it has views, watch time, and estimated revenue. And it'll have a green check if that shit is going up each from your last 28 days, or it'll have a black arrow going down. And that's how I judge it off of. If every month, there's no way. Can we pick it? Thank you. Every month since I've been doing this, that green arrow, I'm seeing 3 green checks right now on views, watch time, and estimated revenue. If I go and check the other channel, okay, we down in views, down in watch hours on the Madden, but the estimated revenue is a check. So I ain't tripping. Hey, Lord have mercy. I don't know how that worked. The views are down, the watch time is down, but the estimated revenue is up. So guess what? I ain't tripping. Money good. I ain't tripping. Money good. And it's an estimated revenue because you pretty much get paid every day. It pretty much give you an estimated revenue on what you gonna make from that specific video for like a 24 to 48 hour span. So it pretty much gives you an estimated revenue of what that video is gonna do. And we get paid once a month. You know what I'm saying? So it'll show you how much you've made every single day off of each video, and then you get paid once a month at the end of the month. So I usually don't even check to see how much I'm getting paid. Like, I don't go and look at it and be like, okay, this video did that much amount of money, I need to keep on doing these type of videos. Like, I just keep it consistent, and every time if that check's there, that green check, I'm chilling. You feel me? So I mean, I can just say I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? So now I used to treat this as like my my main job. You know what I'm saying? I used to look at this shit and be like, yeah, this is my main source of income. But as it go on, it gets dead. There's dead periods in this shit. Now it's my secondary income. You know what I'm saying? I get on and play whenever I have time to. You know what I'm saying? And mainly right now it's sports betting. And what I'm doing right now, knockout, thank you. And what I'm doing right now, I'm building. I'm about to build. I got my money already put away for it, but now I'm finna like start transitioning to back into breeding dogs like I was doing in I did it heavy in 22, 23, and I'm finna transition back into that. The reason I stopped because I got hit by a hurricane. I got hit by a hurricane down here, and that fucked up everything I had going on. It fucked up all the land and everything I had. So I had to co-own all my dogs. Ended up selling a bunch of them, and ended up moving into an apartment instead of a house again with land. So now I'm finna. I threw that as a high ball. That was fucking terrible. But now I plan on next year. I just re-signed my lease here, so I gotta wait to start back up again. But that's great though, because now I know what I want to do again. So now I got time to get everything in order right now. So now whenever I do it, no mistakes. I got this shit planned out perfectly how I need it to be done too. And I got the next 10, 11 months to get everything in order. As far as the land, as far as which dogs I want specifically, everything. Shit's gonna be great. And I've done it before, so I know exactly how to do it, but I'm gonna do it even better this time. Back in 22, 23 was made so much money from dogs, bro, that I damn near like, you know, really wanted to stop doing YouTube. It's one person I did not man up. But what I'm gonna do differently this time is I'm gonna actually do like I have a dog Instagram, but I'm gonna do like a dog YouTube channel this time. I'm gonna really like focus on. This game is crazy. I'm gonna really focus on like pushing content for the dogs. So that's gonna be great. Like when it's a dead period like now. And as far as the content, I can be putting out dog content. You feel me? So got big plans on the way, man. That's my addiction. Dogs is my addiction. Every dog I see when I'm walking, bro, I just pay attention to it and I just study it. And I realize, and I've been like this since I was young, but dogs, man. Dogs. Great defense. I wanted to shoot that gap so damn bad. It's good run. But yeah, chat, that's a little bit of what I got going on, man. And I've been playing this damn game and I just got the motherfucking rambling, chat. Wow. That's shitty of me. I feel like the past 3 years, chat, I haven't really had a plan for what I want to do, chat. I just been living life and having fun and experiencing life a little bit. I've always lived in a house, bro. Always. Even when I was in college. I was at Youngstown State. my very first year, because you had to, I lived in an apartment with roommates, and then I got a house by myself as a sophomore and a junior. Then my senior year, I got a big ass house, and I had teammates move in with me. Then after that, moved to Orlando to a big ass house. Moved to Tampa to a big ass house. Then I moved to Charlotte to a huge house. Then I moved back down here to a house with a lot of land. And then when the dogs everything got messed up with the dogs, I decided to downsize and everything, and I moved into an apartment. I was like, you know what? I want to live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because having dogs and shit is very stressful. So I said, you know what? He actually caught that. I'm finna just downsize and live my life a little bit. For the past 3 years, I haven't had a plan. I just been living. I've been just chilling, doing as I please, just, you know. But now I got a plan, you know what I'm saying? Now I got a plan and I know what I want to do. I want to build. You feel me? I want to build something. I feel like I got a platform. I got YouTube that I can build. I got Instagram I can build. Like, I want to, like, something in life that I can build. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it's good defense. Because whether we believe it or not, chat, we is a walking brand. We is a walking brand. You are a walking brand yourself. You feel me? You just gotta advertise it. And every time people see my dog, they ask me, "No, bro, do you breed, bro?" I'm like, yeah, you know. And I used to, bro. You should get back to it. I know, bro. It takes time. You gotta have the right setup, and everything got to be perfect, man. So he tried to RPO right there on 4th and 7, and it was pretty good. He just didn't make the read. This guy ain't gonna quit, so I'm finna run clock a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But chat, it's gonna be a journey, man. If you're here now, just watch it all unfold, chat. I'm telling y'all. Remember I said this. What's today's date? May 1st. Remember we said this May 1st, chat. We finna have a good, chill, successful year. New game come out. We're gonna start back streaming. We're gonna pop it. Everything's gonna be going smooth. I'm gonna stay my ass in the crib this year. Not too much partying, not too much traveling like I've been doing for the past 3 years. We're gonna start stacking that money, putting it to the side. And then around March, like when January hit, that's when I'm gonna start looking for the crib and everything. Getting everything situated. When March come back around next year, chat. As soon as I move, it's gonna be, depends on where I move to, it's gonna be up and rolling, chat. I plan on getting dogs, farm animals, all type of shit, garden. Like, we finna start building some shit, bro. I'm telling y'all. That's my vision, that's my goal. Every time I have a goal, I smash it easily. I always smash my goals. So that's my goal. Appreciate y'all rocking with the content. Smash like button. Should I grind this leaderboard? I just jumped up like 3 spots. You feel me? Just jumped up 3 spots. Was it 3? I think I was like 297 when I first started this. I don't know, but that would be a lot of wins to get back to the #1 spot. That'd be crazy if I could get back to #1 spot. I don't think I can though.
Hey, Blackreign, yeah.